Today we will be meditating on the Yug Parivartan Bij Mantra, which you must have heard through several different forums, including the television serial Mahabharat, created by B.R. Chopra ji. When we say Bij Mantra, it means whatever we want to manifest from the universe, you have to create a dharana for that and then continue to put your dhyan or keep practicing, ultimately getting the dhyan of it. Dhyan means becoming conscious about it, knowing about it, realizing about it. So whatever you want to manifest, the process will remain same. Yam, niyam, asan, pranayam, pratyahar, dharana, dhyan, samadhi. So take it from reverse direction, from destination to the source. So what is the destination? It is samadhi. Samadhi means merging of two or more things together and getting dissolved in each other and becoming one. So the objective of all meditations and everything is to attain samadhi. The merging of individual consciousness with the universal consciousness. So initially you may see the one who is meditating and the one to whom the person is meditating as two different entities. But then they eventually merge into one and attain samadhi. So Atma has to transcend the mind to reach out to Paramatma and become one with the Paramatma. So you can keep any seed as a medium, and ultimately at the Sabij Samadhi state, you will get the answer to it, reason to it, reflection of it, know about it. So in a similar vein, if you do dharana on Yug Parivartan mantra, and mantra is nothing but sound. So if you meditate on that sound, you can actually manifest that. So what is Yug Parivartan mantra? The seeding that we will do today. So again, the process, initial process will remain same. We have to silence our body, the vibrations of the body. We have to silence the vibrations of the mind. And then we have to get the reflection on that seed. So we'll go step by step. Be comfortable in the posture that you can sit. कमर गर्दन सीधी, आंखें कोमलता से बंद. ध्यान शरीर की सभी वाइब्रेशंस पर. कहीं कोई भी परेशानी, वृत्ति, वाइब्रेशन, अनईजीनेस नहीं होनी चाहिए, क्योंकि योग अवस्था, मैक्सिमम पोटेंशियल अवस्था, समाधि अवस्था की डेफिनेशन है योगः चित्तवृत्ति निरोधः, cessation of all vibrations of mind and body is called as yoga. we will first access the body and silence all its vibrations. Take your concentration to the bottom of your feet. Silence it. Silence the thumbs of the feet, first fingers, second fingers, third fingers, and now fourth fingers as well. Silence the upper part of the feet. Silence the calf muscles. Thighs. The entire body below the waist is completely silenced. Take your concentration to the lower back. Silence it. Upper back. Silence. Thumbs of the hands. First fingers, second, third, and now fourth fingers also. All silenced. Silence your palms. Silence the back side of the hand. Wrist, elbow, shoulders, the entire hands are completely at peace. Silence the lower front of the body, kidneys, liver, pancreas, intestines, bladder, gallbladder, lungs, heart, the entire body below the neck is completely in silence. Imagine that you are just a face with the neck. Silence the neck. Silence each muscle of the body. Silence each muscle of the face. Chin, cheeks, lips, tongue, teeth, nose, ears, and eyes. Take your concentration to your breathing. Bring down the speed of breathing in and breathing out. From a short and shallow breathing, move on to long and deep breathings. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Give concentration to your breathing in and see it just as an observer without any conscious voluntary movement. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring your concentration to the forehead. Silence it. Silence the scalp. Silence each and every hair. The entire body from top to the bottom is completely at peace, completely at ease. No voluntary physical movement. Now bring your focus to your Anahat Chakra. Which is on the spine behind the heart. Now at Anahat Chakra, internally sing this shloka. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir-bhavati bharata abhyuthanam dharmasya tadatmanam trijamyaham परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे. This is the Bij mantra of Yug Parivartan. And its meaning is, whenever and wherever there is a fall in righteousness, then I will keep coming to the earth in the human form to elevate the dharma or righteousness and destroy the unrighteousness. I come to elevate the good people and diffuse the energy of bad people having negative energy. And to re-establish the righteousness, I keep coming to earth. Now this seed being manufactured at the Anahat Chakra has to be uplifted to sow it deeply at the Agya Chakra. so that the essence of these mantras will start manifesting in the real world also. Bring your concentration to Anahat Chakra. Imagine the seed of Yug Parivartan Beach mantra is there. As a small spherical ball of matter. Now with the power of your thought, start uplifting this ball towards the Agya Chakra, which is at the center of your forehead. Keep bringing it up. Till the time you take it to Agya Chakra. Where the solution of Yug Parivartan is directly reflected. If you can bring this seed up to here and keep giving it your consciousness, this seed will continue to nourish. And you will start getting various insights about doing Yug Parivartan. Now let us understand the who and why of this Yug Parivartan. Whose accountability is there to repair the entire ecosystem? Who will take the ownership? Who will do it? Will Krishna come down on earth to do it? Will the founders of DVC will do it? Or you have an equal accountability, being the all-empowered soul, to take the ownership, accountability of the entire Yug Parivartan. If you can keep this seed here, you will keep getting the light of truth, which will help you nourish this seed and show you the next steps. Yug Parivartan as such is your responsibility. Actually, it is Atma's responsibility, and you also have an Atma. If you remove all the obstacles between your current observation and your maximum observation, which is to observe the God, then the progress would be very, very fast. Keep nourishing the seed with Paramatma. Keep surrendering. Stay here. The seed is nourishing. The essence of this mantra is the real karma or action for which, the mission for which we have taken this human form. That whenever and wherever there is a fall in consciousness and people forget about their dharma or righteousness, then it is the accountability of the soul to take an avatar or incarnate into a body and fix the root causes of issues, which is affecting the quality of life of other people on this planet. The Agya Chakra is getting very profound light, which continues to expand. Your mind will continue to receive this light, and the continuity of this light is called as enlightenment. We not only are enlightened, but once it really happens, we do all efforts to attain the realization as well. Enlightenment is not realization. So I was saying about the meaning of these two shlokas, that it is the accountability of all enlightened people to keep incarnate and take birth in a human life and fix the root causes of issues affecting the humanity. You are no lesser than an avatar. Your soul wants to take an avatar. And this is the process, how it happens. You need to sow the seed of solving the problems of the people and take that seed to the Agya Chakra to get the revelations of next steps. Stay in this zone for some time. You're getting a lot of revelation without even you knowing about the same. Because revelation happens when the mind is shut down. So as of now, you cannot see what is being revealed, but you will start detecting all these downloads and revelations in the form of insights that you would continue to have for several days. We'll keep getting the wow moments when these revelations are reflected. So stay in this surrender zone where the downloading is happening for as long time as possible. The more you stay in this zone, the more is the download that you will get. Now slowly take your concentration to your nostrils and start observing your breath. See the paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam happening right at your nostrils. When you are breathing in, it is paritranaya sadhunam. All good qualities within you are elevated due to breathing in. And when you breathe out, it is vinashaya cha dushkritam, meaning that with the exhalation, all bad qualities, vices are going outside the body after getting neutralized. So both the paritranaya sadhunam and vinashaya cha dushkritam are increasing the quality of your consciousness. So take 3-4 more breathing cycles and internally use these 2 lines, paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam. Breathing in paritranaya sadhunam, breathing out vinashaya cha dushkritam. Do it for 3-4 times. Now bring your concentration to your Anahat chakra. The center at spine behind the heart. Now bring your concentration further downwards to the Manipur chakra, the point behind the navel on the spine. Now move further southwards and bring your concentration to Mooladhara Chakra, the bottom of your spine. Take rest for some time here. Do not open your eyes. Now take your concentration to the bottom of your feet and start activating all the organs one by one by giving them the command to activate. So from the bottom of the feet till the top of your head, activate each organ one by one by internally calling their name and bringing the focus to each organ. The entire body is now activated. Now bring your focus to your palms and gently rub them with each other till you start feeling a heat, a tejas. Now gently put your palms on your eyes and gently rub and massage the eyes. Massage other parts of your body and then gently open your eyes. Stay in this posture for a minute. Let all the internal functions of the body get normalized. And then with the stopping of the music, type in your experience, questions, feedback into the chat box. And those who have not marked their attendance are requested to mark their attendance.